Hi, everyone. This video will explain how to install Ubuntu Server into a virtual machine in VirtualBox. The whole video is divided into 4 parts. First, to download and install the VirtualBox software. In the beginning, we need go to the official website of VirtualBox. Here, we will find the latest VirtualBox 7.0 program. Since where we test is a Windows host, we will download the Windows version of the VirtualBox. Here, downloading starts after clicking this link. OK. How do we install this VirtualBox software after downloading is completed? We double-click the file. Then, click the Next. Choose the local location where you want to install the VirtualBox. The path of this folder needs to have no spaces or special characters. And the partition you chosen must have enough space for installation. Next. Click Yes. Click Yes again. At last, click Install. OK, done. Here, you can choose to run the program immediately. Or, you can run the program later. It depends on you. So, we finished the installation of VirtualBox. The second step, to download the ISO image of the Ubuntu server. OK, we go to the Ubuntu download page. There are server versions, cloud versions, or others. We choose the server version here. What we want to download is the Ubuntu Server 22.04. Alternatively, you can choose the Lattice 23.04 version. We can download the image by HTTP protocol. Or, we can download it through BitTorrent protocol. If you click here, a BitTorrent seed will download it first, and the image will downloaded by a BitTorrent client in your machine. OK, here is the downloaded image of Ubuntu Server. Next, the third step, to configure a virtual machine. We double-click the VirtualBox icon to open the VirtualBox software. Then, click the New button on the VirtualBox interface. OK, we need to set up the virtual machine here. Input the name of the virtual machine here. In addition, we need to select a local location for the storage of the VM. It is better to choose a partition that has enough disk space, because the VM will occupy more and more space as time goes on. ISO image, we choose the ISO file we just downloaded. What we want to install is a Linux system, 64-bit. We skip the unattended installation. Next, to set up the hardware. We assign this VM 2 CPUs, for G memory. Of course, you can set up the hardware as you wish. Just keep in mind that more resources for the VM, the less resources for the host. Next, to set up the hard disk for the VM, I suggest to set the size to be greater than 100 GB. Select VDI as the disk file format. OK, done. Moreover, we need to set up the network. Click Settings, Network. The adapter one is OK. Do not need to change anything here. We need to enable adapter 2 here. then attach to host-only adapter. OK. The fourth step, to install Ubuntu Server into the virtual machine. We start the VM here. Choose the first one. OK, choose English. Keyboard, choose English. Next, to set up network. Please remember your IP address here. Set the Ubuntu file mirror address here. We choose the default setting for storage. Also, we choose the default setting for disk partition. Enter for next. Continue and enter. Here is the user information. Please be sure to write down the username and password. The password you entered will be used in the future. Done, enter. You can skip here. We need to install OpenSSH server for remote logging. Done. We do not need to check the container snapshot. Continue. OK, done, reboot now. The error is because that the CD disk cannot be ejected automatically. OK. What you need to do is to close the window and restart the VM again. OK, press enter here. You need to input user and password here. OK. That's all. Thank you for watching.